I'm gonna send you.
Okay. All right, this next song is called Artist. Spent months on my back and weeks on my earlobes. I never dreamt of love so exposed. So I slept in her patience, in her layers of blankets. And I waited until each shake did subside. And if you can explain how the arborist turns to arsonist, then I will give you everything that these branches regrew. Seeds on fire construe. 12 times round that track, footstep in tandem, and my nightmares abandoned one step at a time. And I no longer cower or 4 feet in the shower. Each inch that she touched, I decided could stay. And if you can explain how the arborist turns to arsonist, then I will give you everything that these branches regrew. Seeds on fire construe.
Really loving the way that this sounds.
Thank you.
Yeah, it sounds really great. So tell us about the new album.
Yeah, so I didn't know it was going to come out last week, but it came out last week. It's one of those things where I was working on mixing and mastering for not for that, I mean, like for like 2 weeks. It felt like forever because it was like every single day locked in the studio. And so I drove to Lansing for a show and listened to all of the masters, and then came home from the show and fixed it all and decided to put it on the internet.
Yeah,
so it was just like, I don't need a build up. Let's just put it out. But I mean, there was a build up. I mean, I've been working on this album for like 7 years, so I'm really happy it's out.
That's exciting.
In the world, and
what's the album called?
It's just self-titled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big step. This is the Jes Kramer album.
It seemed appropriate. I did all the recording myself this time, and it was some really personal subject matter, and I was like, well, I'll just name it after myself then. Yeah.
Great, good to hear. So are you doing any shows coming up, any album release shows or any of that kind of thing?
Well, so none of them are designated album release shows because it's just that I was too scared to like set a date, so I didn't plan for it. Maybe fear is not the right emotion in that, but I don't like breaking promises, so I didn't want to like tell people it'd be out this day and there would be a release show if I wasn't sure. So I have shows coming up. I'm playing December 28th in Kalamazoo at Shakespeare's.
Okay.
And then I'm at the Pyramid Scheme on January 26th
Awesome.
for a night of synthesizers. So yeah, there's shows coming up, but none of them are album release. So yeah, I think that maybe this is the album release show.
Oh, maybe it is. What do you know?
Thanks
Surprise.
for coming.
Cool. And so where can people find your new album at?
I would love it if you found it on bandcamp.com, jeskramer.bandcamp.com, but there's a lot of other places that people like to listen to music, so it's on Apple Music, Spotify. I just found out Napster is still a thing, so it's on Napster.
Oh, cool.
It's on all the things, yeah.
Great. Well, thanks so much for coming out. Thanks to everyone else for coming out. It's been really fun to have everyone. So do you have one more song for us?
Yep, I have
cool.
one more.
All right, I'm going to set this microphone in a good place and then get a camera, and then we can do that.
To the ones that I adored, I promise I will give no more. To the one who broke my heart and ensured we would never start. To my mother on the phone, I promise I have been at home, staining my sheets with only wine, distilling all the strength in time. To my lovers down the road, I promise you wiser but I'll sure know when to fight to the part of me that's stuck. It's alright to give a fuck, but just please let me remind that before her you were mine. Thanks.
There's beer, there's wine, there's cheesecake. Have fun.
Drink and be merry.